to try again. It wouldn't let me start up. Same. I can do that today. That'd be great. Times are crazy, crazy. I'm just glad I lived in this time that I'm in. You know, I'm really happy to be alive at this time, to see what's going on and stuff like that. Yep. And yesterday I went to see a vet. Supposedly it was a vet. He was homeless. I went to talk to him and stuff like that. I took him a sandwich, a couple canned goods, and jar of peanut butter, and some water, and some cat food for his dog. Okay. He took the food that I gave him, but he didn't want his dog to have cat food. Somebody already gave him a bag of dog food or something like that. I said, okay, that's fine. Whoop. How's it going, Sandra? Yeah, my program ended yesterday. Same thing today when I just started. Kicked me off twice, and I don't know why. But yesterday I cut it short, and it said end stream or whatever, and then it said twice. It kicked me off twice. I don't know why. Maybe I offended somebody. I wonder if it's something I said. I don't know. Nah, that's just conspiracy shit. But anyway, yesterday I went to this guy who was out there asking for money, I guess it was, because he had a sign up. He said he was a vet, so I went to visit him. And I don't know if he was a vet or not. He said he was in the Navy from 1980, 90, whatever. From 1987 to 1990. Okay. But basically, he just told me the stuff that anybody knows. Okay, you go to basic training in San Diego. Okay, everybody goes to San Diego. Most of the people in the Navy. And he's stationed in Long Beach. Okay. He said he was stationed on the East Coast. But when you ask somebody in the Navy, I don't know a lot of stuff about Navy, but I know quite a bit about the military and stuff like that. Usually when you ask somebody in the Navy where they've been or whatever, they'll tell you, you know, they've been around the world. Usually in the Navy, you've been somewhere. And that guy didn't say anything, you know. Because most people I've talked to, where you been? Oh, Paris. I've been to the Egyptian, the pyramids. I saw the pyramids, blah, blah, blah. Been around the world 3 times. But this guy said he'd just been to Long Beach, and somebody gave him a container of lunch from Denny's, bought him lunch, and then somebody else was bringing him gas, you know. But that's how he got me when it said vets. He was a vet, and I wanted to help him out. So I went over and talked to him. I told him, you want to come to my house, get cleaned up, because he looked pretty scruffy. And if he didn't have a place to stay, I said he'd put a tent in my backyard if he needed a place. But he said he didn't want to be affiliated with any person or affiliated with any address or something like that. He grew up, he was born in Idaho, in Boise, I guess it was, until he was 4, moved to California. And then his parents moved back to Boise, I guess. And he joined the Navy. But the thing was, I asked if I could interview him because I'm curious about the vets. How come so many vets kill themselves every day? I'm curious, you know. How did he get in the position that he was at? But he enjoys being like he is, living off the grid. He wouldn't live any other way, you know. And he's been doing it since 2007, I guess. He moved from California back to Idaho. Went to Boise for a while, but he's been here in the Minnecaja area for 6 years. I've never seen him before. And what's strange, I wrote down my name, my address, my phone number. I said, if you need me, here. I had the thing folded up and I gave it to him. And what was strange, his name was David. I don't think I told him my name, but he said, thanks, Tim. And I thought that was kind of odd. He might have known who I was. Maybe I told him my name. I don't know. But his name was David. He was 54 years old. Being homeless, he had a Ford Explorer, probably around 2,000 mile. You know, it wasn't a nice car, but something to live in. And he said he wouldn't live any other way. He wants to be off the grid. All I can say is I tried. You know, I would have liked to interview him, but I don't want to interview him if he's a bullshitter, if he's hasn't been in the military or not. But the questions that he told me, the answers or whatever, it was just basic stuff, you know. So anybody could have made up that story. What else is going on? Crazy, crazy stuff. I guess that Kyle Rittenhouse is going to court today, the guy that shot those people. I don't know about that story. You know, I feel sorry for the kid. He went over there and killed 2 people. Huh, that's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. That's why you need to drive a shitty car, man. Who the hell wants to drive? People have the right to run those fuckers over, man. You know. Okay, maybe that's why I got shut off yesterday for saying black on black violence. Let's see. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. That's all they're gonna do to you. You know. Huh. But did you get carjacked, or did they just attempted to carjack you? Did you get carjacked? That's nuts, man. That would be a scary situation. See, I don't carry a gun. Uh, One of these days I might, because if somebody comes to me attempted with the firearm, yeah, yeah, you know, it may not even have bullets in the gun, but it scares the hell out of you. See, I've had a shotgun pulled on me before, and it scared the hell out of me. You know, somebody with a shotgun, and it may not even have a shell in it, but it's an intimidator. You know, it intimidates the hell out of you. You're going to do whatever they say. Um, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, like yesterday I was talking about black on black violence. Um, there's probably more than 22. Like I said, 22 vets kill themselves every day. Black on black violence, at least 22 a day, every day in the United States. Chicago, L.A., Detroit, you know, at least 22 black on black violence kill each other. Okay, I want to know about the vets. Why? I want to know their story. Blacks I already know. They're just fucking stupid fucking people. You know, they're fucking stupid. When they kill each other like that, it's fucking senseless, man. They all those people are good. Hey, Tim. Anything you want to talk about, Kevin? Anything. I was talking about the vets. I went and visited a vet yesterday, and he didn't want any help. You know, I gave him a little bit of food, but he didn't. He didn't want to come to my house and get cleaned up or whatever. You know, he said he liked living off the grid, and he wouldn't live any other way than that. And he'd been doing it since 2007. But anyway, what was I going to say? Black on black violence. You know, that's the shit that needs to stop. And they go, yeah, I don't know. Something's happening here too, and I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I'm being hacked, because yesterday they shut me off and wouldn't let me go back on, cut off. But carjackings and stuff like that is freaking nuts, man. That is nuts. And it's going to happen more and more and more. And then when you get to the police, they're not going to do anything about it. Take a report. That's about it. But how's it going, Kevin? Everything going cool here? You doing good? I'm feeling good today. I'm starting to get a little bit of exercise, stuff like that. I went out this morning. Starting to feel better. Because like last week or whatever, it started getting cold. I couldn't go out, didn't exercise. Next thing you know, I got fucking gout. You know, but today I went out, and that's what you need. Just a little bit of exercise, people. Just get outside, do something, you know. So I'm starting to feel better. Yeah. And let him do whatever he wants. You know, this is a free country. He can do whatever he wants. People giving him gas, food, whatever, you know. That's one thing I don't do anymore is give homeless people money. I'll give them food if they want food and stuff like that. Yeah, everybody's going back down to. See, that's what's weird. In my county here, the highest was 11 in one day. That was something's going on, you know, because it's blowing up pretty good, and I honestly don't see an end to it. I don't, you know. Um, I like the way I live. Like that guy said, he likes the way he lives. He's off the grid. I live like a hermit. I've been living this for like 3 years, so the COVID-19 never even affected me. Yeah. Well, society is going to be crazy, man. You know, society isn't what it used to be. Society is nuts. And they said that there's shorties on houses. Okay. Well, look at all those trees in California. Okay. Look at all those trees in California that got burnt down. But what's strange is this is the shit they don't tell you. I'm going to tell you what's going on. You go to illegal alien crime report and you look at them. Even where Juan's at in Fresno, There's some illegal aliens starting fires. Okay, they got this other guy. He was an illegal alien. He admitted to 10 counts of arson. Okay, you won't hear that on the news or anywhere else. You hear it right here. Yeah, I saw in the news. I don't know. Yeah, those are probably expensive houses. $800,000 or pounds or whatever you guys want to call it. What they use in Canada. I don't know if you use dollars or pounds. But they said today there was a shortage with houses. But the thing is, yeah, they're building up here like crazy too. Here and in Twin Falls, they're putting up a lot of houses. But on the news it says there's a shortage. But the thing is, all the wood's been burnt and stuff like that, and you don't have the lumber. It's going to make houses even higher, and the rent's going to be outrageous. Yeah, there's no end to this. It's just nuts. Yeah. Well, I was watching it like on CBS, whatever this channel I was watching, some stupid freaking channel. But Archie Bunker, I used to watch Archie Bunker in the younger days because that's the way I am. That's how we grew up, watching Archie and the Jeffersons, stuff like that. But Archie, the housing distance that he grew up $5,000 back then. The same house today would sell for $650,000 in the same neighborhood. And they were interviewing people, and none of those people were dock workers. None of them. They were all well-to-do business people. Yeah, people can't afford houses. Like there will be a zombie apocalypse, and that will be homeless people. And like I interviewed that guy yesterday. I wanted to videotape him, but he said no. But he likes living off the grid. That's like me. When my power was shut off, I did not mind it. I did not mind not having power or water or whatever. I survived pretty easy. It wasn't that bad. But like him, he said that he's gonna have to get a Mr. Gas, I think it's called, or something like that. And you want to use that for heat, you could kill yourself pretty easy that way. You wouldn't even know it. You just go to sleep and not wake up. Maybe that's what he wants. But yeah, life is just getting crazy, crazy, crazy. And elections is coming up. But the thing is, they shouldn't have let all those illegals in here. But if you go to illegal alien crime report, honestly, myself, this is just me. This is the way I think. I blame that on the Democrats. They should have vetted those people before coming in, but they let everybody in, thousands and thousands of people, criminals or not. They said, oh, they were just dreamers or this and that, and they're just little kids. A lot of them are fucking criminals, man. They come up from Honduras with the MS-13 and shit like that. A lot of them are drug dealers, murderers, rapists, child predators and stuff like that. Because if you go to that illegal alien crime report, a lot of those guys in North Carolina molest kids. In their country it's probably legal, but here it's not. I don't know. I wonder why it keeps shutting this off. It's weird. My internet keeps shutting off. I don't know why. So, let's see what else is going on. Just talking about the shootings, a lot of shootings and stuff like that. To me, the Kyle, whatever the hell his name is, he's going to court today, and I see his side of the story more than I see anybody else's, because he wants to protect other people's property, because the people that are protesting, they do not have the right to destroy other people's property. Innocent people that they don't even know, total strangers, they go and burn down their property. Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever his name is. I see his point of view. He's there as an American citizen trying to protect other people's property that he doesn't even know, people that he don't even know. Now he's going into court today for the first time. But it's just nuts. Like I say, it's the apocalypse. We're in the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Because everywhere I go, it just seems it's harder and harder just to go out in society. Just to do something simple. Go to Walmart or go out to eat at the McDonald's or Burger King. It's getting harder and harder. Hey, what's going on, Juan? I was just talking about you. Uh, See, Juan, if you go to illegal alien crime report, there's some guy out of Fresno. He was illegal, and he started some of those fires. They caught him and put him in jail. I don't know if you knew about that 6 days ago, but if you go to illegal alien crime report, there's 3 or 4 of them on there that are illegal immigrants, and this one guy admitted to 10 counts of arson. They arrested him and he admitted. So a lot of those fires were started from illegal people. And I don't know why people want to do that. I don't know. We let them come into our country, which I don't think we should have. I think we should have vetted them. I don't mind them coming here. I just don't want them starting trouble. I'm not prejudiced or anything. I'm a weird person. It's like yesterday when I tried to help that vet, he didn't want any help or whatever. It's like some people need to go to the Humane Society. This is really not the Humane Society, and adopt a few homeless people. Go to the homeless shelter, get you a couple of homeless people, try to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Give them a hand up, because life shouldn't be so hard as it is for everybody. Life is pretty hard for everybody, no matter who you are. It's a struggle every day, and it shouldn't be that way. It should not be that way. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Juan. There's a lot of good Hispanics. Like I tell you, the guy across the street, I trust him more than anybody, and he's from Mexico. But a lot of them come here and they trash the place, and they bring some of their traditions and stuff like that. But what's weird about Cinco de Mayo, the people that lived here celebrated Cinco de Mayo. They celebrate it here more than they do there. Yeah, but that's what's bad too. They come up and they trash the United States, and I don't know why. Their country's fucked up. A lot of corruption, a lot of drugs and stuff like that. And then they come here and they bring their traditions. Yeah, they come and just cause trouble. Why? Why? You know. And well, I guess that's why they say white people have white privilege. I guess. Okay, in my mind, white privilege. Okay, this is the way I think. I do not want to commit a fucking crime. I do not want to commit a crime. I do not want to destroy somebody else's property. I do not want to hurt somebody else. I do not want to do that. I do not want to steal. I guess that's white privilege, you know. That's the only privilege I can think of. Yeah, I know what you're saying. But see, yeah, like if you go to like in Cassia County, you go there, most of the people that are getting arrested are Hispanics here. And people are getting deported too, you know. Border Patrol, what's it called, border holds and stuff like that on a daily basis here. And to me, I blame it on the Democrats. They shouldn't have let those people in. But somebody told them 3 or 4 years ago, it's a free ride when you get to the United States, and they were paying them thousands and thousands of people. How did that caravan get maybe 40 people? But when there's 3 or 4 or 5,000 people coming across at the same time, you know, it was organized, big time, to cause chaos when they get here. Because the New World Order, you know, the New World Order is coming into power, and they want people to be against each other, no matter what they do. If you're white against black, black against white, Hispanic against white, blah, 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 rich against poor, male against female, gay against straight, you know, the Chiefs against the 49ers. They want some sort of divide and conquer. They want to divide us so they can conquer us a lot easier. The New World Order, when it comes into power. It's coming. It's coming. There's no doubt in my mind. It's coming. It's got to come. Because, you know, they're older houses built in the 20s and 30s. Okay. Anywhere else, those houses would go for at least 60, 70, $80,000. But they're in Detroit and they only go for 10,000. You know why? Because people don't want to live with the black neighborhoods. Those neighborhoods are screwed up. If they go there and fix it up, even if they're black people, they go there and fix up those houses, somebody's going to come and tear it down. They're going to why? Leave in the past? Is that the name of it? I'll have to write that down. Okay, say it again because it only goes on here for just a short second. Okay. Okay. Say something because it's already shut off. I forgot who it was by. By Immortal. Okay, I'll check it out. It was like movies. Yeah. Immortal Technique. Okay, I got it. I got it. I read it. I read it down. I'll listen to it. I don't know if I'll get it today. Is it rap or something else? Because see, I've never heard of that band before. Or is it techno or new wave or? Uh, yeah. See, that's one good thing about the internet. Oh, it's rap. Okay, yeah. See, I don't have a problem with rap. I bitch about rap. Not all rap music is bad. But the thing is, it's the mentality of the people. Okay, yeah, it's an older rap. It's the mentality of people. Like if you watch, like I said the other day, what's his name? Slick Rick. Okay, back in the '90s, he's getting out of prison, and there's somebody there in a fucking Cadillac or whatever. His console's full of fucking $100 bills, packed. Okay, not too many people get out of fucking prison, and there's somebody waiting out the door with a Cadillac and money to go out and buy drugs, bitches, and everything. Yeah, but the New World Order will come into power. It will. It will. There's no doubt in my mind. It has to because people are being corrupted. You know, they want to cause chaos. They want to do something. And I don't know why. I have no clue why. Why do they want to destroy somebody else's property? Why? Why do they want to commit a crime? Why? You know, I guess that's the thing to do. It's already working. No, I don't know who starts this. Because to me, Black Life Matter. Okay, Black life does matter. It does matter. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind. But how many abortions are there a year in the United States? How many black kids in Africa die? Six views stream in my recommended what? I don't know. See, I don't care about viewers. I honestly don't. I don't like the BLM movement. I don't either. I don't like the BLM movement. But black life does matter. Hispanic life matters. White people or Asian, Caucasian. Uh, but yeah, it all matters. But there's a problem there. When they start to destroying other people's stuff, it makes black people look bad. There's a lot of good black people in this world. A lot, a lot, a lot. We all matter. Of course we do. We all matter, no matter what. But they get a movement going, and then they get a following, and it's going to stay there for a while. All of our life should matter. Everybody is equal today. Okay, everybody's got the internet, everybody's got a computer, everything. Okay, the computer is the greatest equalizer of all time. You can do whatever you want with the computer. The computer doesn't discriminate. Rich, old, young, black, or white. It's an equalizer across the board. The computer can make you rich. If you want to use a computer to make money, you can just do. We're all equal. We're all equal now. We're all equal. It doesn't matter the color of our skin. We got computers, and that's the greatest equalizer of all time. Greatest equalizer. I don't know who Rick Campbell is, but there is people that are totally against blacks. Why? I don't know why. If they grew up in the neighborhood and the blacks picked on them, Rick Cannon. Oh, Rick Cannon. I know who Rick Cannon is. Yeah, that's chick with the big tits, ex-husband or whatever the fuck. I don't watch Rick Cannon. I don't like him. I don't know what he said, but he's an idiot to me. You know. Oh, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, Rick Cannon. I don't know. I'm confused. Nick Cannon. Yeah, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. Yeah. Yeah, see what the hell's his ex-old lady's name? I can't even remember her fucking name. But anyway, she divorces him and she marries a fucking billionaire. You know. They had twins, but I like her twins better. She's a good looking lady. But I don't know, what can I say about her? But I don't watch Nick Cannon. She wrote me a but anyway, yeah, she's in jail. But she wants me to write her back. She'll probably be going to a mental institution or something like that. She goes to court on the 29th. But she kept saying, I got money, I got money. Find me a place to stay if you would. Do me a favor. But it was like a 2-page letter, but she said it 3 times. Do me a favor. See if you can give me some housing or whatever, apartment. And I have money. And basically that's all she said. And it was 2 pages, but she said it 3 times. But she wrote me a letter yesterday. That's about it. Okay, I will. Yeah. And really, I don't talk to her on the phone because I won't. Like you have to have money on that. I won't fucking support the jail system at all because those guys are fucking assholes. You have to have like $25 or something like that to start a phone chat or whatever it is. I won't fucking do that. When she gets to the mental institution, she can call me whenever. Once or twice a day if she likes. But I won't go see her now. I won't talk to her, whatever, because I won't accept charges. Because I don't want to support the jail system because it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff. They have the commissary, they jack the stuff up, 3 or 4 or 5 times the amount. Somebody told me, I'm not for sure because I don't go to jail, but somebody told me a ramen noodle costs $1. You can get ramen noodles. Never knew I had Facebook. I don't have any friends. Friends I do have, I want to get rid of them. But anyway, like ramen noodles, they were $1 and stuff like that. Pizza, you can get pizza on commissary day from Little Caesars. A slice of pizza, no matter what size it is $2. Shit like that. Fucking outrageous. And I would not fucking support the jail system at all because it's a ripoff. It's a ripoff. But as soon as she gets to the mental institution, she could probably call me, and I'll ask her if she wants to do like a phone chat. I could put it on speakerphone. It won't be on this one, but it'll be on her channel. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you if she wants. I'll ask her if she wants to do that, and keep you updated. Because I'll tell her that people are worried about her, and they'll want to see her, and they want to see her do more videos and stuff, and they wish her well. But no, she doesn't have a channel. Like I have 2 ones. One's called Meth Head on the Loose, and this one's called Fat Man at Noon. It'll be a different. It'll be my channel, but it'll be a different thing. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just want to watch Fat Man. Some people want to watch making pizza. Yeah, I want to see her do better too. She can do better, but like that guy yesterday I talked to, he doesn't want to live anywhere else. He wants to be off the grid. Like her, I said, you're getting older now. Don't you want to quit? And she says no. She likes her lifestyle. She likes the way it is. Maybe it's I don't know, man. To me, I wouldn't want to live that way. If I could find a little better way to of my life instead of being so fucked up that you're starting to see shit, no. But she does have problems. She does have mental problems, but a lot of that is induced by drugs and alcohol. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't take medication that I know of. She had medication, but I've never seen her take any medication. But she could be a good person at times. But she's like those other people, like we're talking about. She wants to destroy shit. Did I make her go into that lifestyle? I didn't make her do anything. I let her do whatever the fuck she wants. She's an adult. There's nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like it when she fucking destroys my shit. You know, she was a tenant here before. Now, see, it's hard to evict a tenant with the laws. Now she'd be like, yes. I'll say, fuck you. You get the fuck out of my house. You know, because it's hard to evict a tenant these days. You can't do it. That's why people don't want to rent their houses out. Stuff. Do I want her to go into that lifestyle? No, I don't. But I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do. You know, you can't change a person. You know, they have to change themselves. You cannot, no matter what. You can't be with them 24 fucking 7. She can stay awake a lot longer than I can by a long fucking shot. You know, 24 hours for me, I'm gone. You know, 30 hours like the last time, about 30 hours. I had to go fucking down. You know, she was awake, fucking. You know, but you can stay awake for a long time, and I can't watch her 24/7. There's no fucking way. You know. But that's like when she goes to those places. Yeah, either way, that's good. Yeah. The thing is, it's small. See, I got a 12-inch screen. This is off a tablet. Supposed to have good head. I've had better. I think this guy named Josh. He's better than Beatrice by a long shot. Or Jason, whatever his name is. Jason. Jason gives a better head than Beatrice. But no, I would like to see her do better because honestly, I don't think she has anybody that will help her out. You know, I think she wants to use people, and people want to use her, and then that's a fair deal, I guess. You know, she'll fuck up, and they're gonna get her for possession, and people shouldn't be in prison. That's like here in Idaho. There's people in jail in prison right now for possession of marijuana. You know, there's still people there locked up for a couple, 2 or 3, 4, 5 years. You know. Oh, no thanks, Jason. She's in jail. She's in jail. She goes to court on the 29th, and it's up to the judge. Yeah, I'm new to this channel. But anyway, she goes to court on the 29th. It's up to the judge. Usually what happens, she does 6 weeks in jail, and then 6 weeks into a mental institution. She's been there like 10 times, you know. I don't know how many times for sure, but, you know, quite a few times. And that's usually what's going to happen. They might let her out, but I doubt it. I doubt it very much. And the letter that she wrote me said she's probably going back to Blackfoot, you know. And she says, come see me, blah, blah, blah. But it cost me money. I have no money. I'm broker and broke, man. Broke is a joke. It says, like yesterday, I helped that guy out. He was, supposedly he was a vet. I had no money to give him anyway. You know, I gave him a little bit of food. But there's nothing you can do for people that don't want to change. There's nothing. But she does have problems. I hate to see her being in abandoned buildings. I can imagine staying in an abandoned building, you know, at nighttime and shit like that by yourself. I cannot fucking imagine that. Ever, ever. How people can fucking live that way. It's not supposed to be like that. Like I said, go to the Humane Society or whatever, but it's not humane. But go out and adopt a few humans. Go out and adopt a few humans. Get you a black one, get you a white one, get you a brown one, get you whatever you want. You know, go out and adopt them. But there's going to be too many freaking homeless people. No, they don't want to stop. I remember I was addicted to meth. I couldn't stop. I don't know if I wanted to stop or whatever, but I could not stop at all. Forever and ever. I could not stop, you know. You know, I quit for a lot of years. So, yeah. So if this shuts off again, you know, it's not me. That's like yesterday. I usually say, yeah, yeah, yeah. What do I say? Stay straight, stay strong, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say anything. It said, try it again. I tried it, and it would not let me get on. Maybe there's too many people on the net now. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. But I don't know if it's on your side too, where it's streaming, it stops. But on my side, it cut me off. Did the same thing yesterday. Starting to do it again. I don't know if there's too many people on the internet or what. But yeah, they need to uh, start putting people away or whatever. You know, criminals, um, people that are destroying stuff. Yeah, mine too. And I don't know, what's going on, if it's lagging or what. Mine stops, and then it says streaming ended, try again. And that's what happened yesterday. It said streaming ended, try again. I tried it. It would not let me get back on. Tips are real beauty, yeah. I'm here for a beauty contest, man. Um, yeah, I don't know what's going on either. It's kind of strange. Yeah, they're different. I don't like watching them. I honestly don't like watching them, man, because I lived it. I knew what was going on. I don't like watching those Beatrice videos. They're entertaining to some people, but like I said, I even got more. I don't want to go back into my computer and go back and upload it more because really I don't like watching them. You know, I hate bringing back those type of memories, like the ones. I wish Beatrice could answer your questions. Like one of them, the first one she put on there. There's like 18 or 20. She pissed me off, man. She was fucking, she made me mad, mad, and I just don't want to be fucked with anymore. It was my level, it was my breaking point. So she did it to herself. I didn't touch her, She did it to herself. And then she said that, yeah, that's right. And then she goes, I'm going to call the police. You're trying to poison me. I said, go ahead. You're the one that fucking put that straw up your nose. I didn't fucking do it. But what's strange too is whenever the cops were here, they'd come here once a week. That was a lot. The cops used to come here once a week. I haven't seen the cops forever. Uh, but she'd always try to point her finger at me, saying he's got illegal firearms in his bedroom. Blah blah blah. He's got illegal drugs. And I was in my mind. I'm thinking, yeah, go ahead, check. I don't give a shit. I know I got a pistol. I got a shotgun. That's all. The only weapons I got. But she says illegal drugs. What if she planted it in my room? To set me up. That's the thing. I would say, yeah, go ahead and go look. And if they looked and they found drugs, I'd end up going to jail. That's one thing that I don't trust anymore. You know, let's see. He threw a chair at me. Um, See, like my son got busted or whatever for running a stop sign. Okay, they brung in the drug dogs. They didn't see anything. So a cop went through his car. It's very easy for a police officer to plant some shit, a little bitty fold or a little plastic baggie full of fucking residue or whatever. Next thing you know, you're going to jail. A cop could do that. I don't say all cops do that shit, but see, now I'm starting to be leery for people to come in to check whatever. I would before it wouldn't bother me, but now I'm starting to think, what if somebody wants to set me up or whatever? It's pretty easy to do, to plant some drugs or whatever. I don't trust anybody. I'm very cynical anymore. I'm really cynical. But I like to hear people's stories because everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a story, man. And I can't believe the people that are dying from the police officers. It's like, what the hell? But I remember one in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think it was Albuquerque. They shot a homeless person. First they sent the dogs on him. Yeah, in those days, and they kind of like mellowed out. But now they're getting out of control again in the bigger cities. It's crazy. Same with here, I guess. Before I used to know people in the town. I used to know the police officers. California, if you go to illegal alien crime report, some of those fires, I know the people who work at the gas station. I used to know the postal people and stuff like that. I don't know anybody anymore. It's crazy, 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 crazy. And people are afraid to go out in public. They're actually afraid. I don't want to go out in public because it's too big of a hassle. No matter where I go, the people act like it's the fucking first day of the job. They're like fucking stupid people. Like if you go to get some to the gas station. Yeah, the fires here are pretty good. I think they got it under control and stuff like that. But some of those pictures, it's nuts because the town burnt, but the trees around the town didn't catch fire. And that's kind of strange. Um, what else was I talking about? But yeah, with the protests and stuff like that, it's senseless. It's senseless. And but did you hear about that kid that he was a Hispanic? Was catching the. Yeah, they need to be something needs to be shot, taken care of. See, like that guy, Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever. See, he's going to court today for the first time, but he was there to protect other people's property. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. He's there to protect, and excuse me, could bring in the National Guard, but the Democrats or the mayors of those cities don't want it. It's like fuck. If you need help, man. No matter what, they have to stop it somehow, some way. Because if you don't bring in the guards, bring in the police, or the whole town, okay, some of the protesters could burn down a whole town if they wanted to. If there was no stopping them, they would do that. Well, it gives them the right to do that shit. You know, I believe in freedom of speech. Yeah, that's all. That's all they are. They're just pawns, man. They're just fucking pawns for the Democrats. Well, some of the police are good people. Most of them are good people. They just got a rough job. I would hate being a police officer. I would hate it, hate it, hate it. Because all the shit that they have to do, it would suck. But the guards should be there to help the police for backup or whatever. When I was in the guards, I thought the best training that would be for us, which they never did do, was to go down on the border and patrol the borders. I would have loved to do that. About the border, but you could call the border patrol and say, "Hey, we got somebody here," blah blah blah. But they never did do that. They should have called in the guards back then to border patrol, and we never did. And they're going to have felons on their records, and they can't vote. So what's the use? They're trying to protest, but why don't they protest in the black neighborhoods? If the Black Lives Matters or whatever, make sure that the kids get to go to school. Kids are, to me, it's a good idea. Because when I was equal to the cheerleaders, you're not as equal to the jocks, you're not as equal to the preps, the people that have the money, you're not equal to none of those people. So it makes you feel inferior. So I think it's a good idea to have school on the computers. But if they don't have it, somebody needs to take those kids to school so they don't have to be afraid. Every day of their life, they're afraid to go to school, to come home from school, to be at school. If Black Lives Matters, that's what they need to take care of those type of people. But they don't give a shit. They'll protest and